From Jack Doherty getting arrested at Miami,
Hey, yo, you don't want to go need him. Back up.
to Speed getting fake arrested at a Mr. Beast jail.
Good little dog.
Get me the fuck out of here.
That's a good little dog.
These are the most loved versus most hated streamer arrests, starting with Fauci. Fauci is a famously controversial streamer known for going viral with his outrageous and often questionable actions. But one Miami night, during a subathon livestream on Kick, things took a darker turn. While in a hotel room talking to his bodyguard, tension built quickly when, live on stream, Fauci received a call from a man who threatened to come to his hotel room and end his life.
Yo, I'm Gamble. I'm the guy that was calling your mom and sister and brother and shit. I think one of your fucking faggot friends got me banned on Kick.
Understandably shaken, Fauci started freaking out, even telling his bodyguard that he didn't feel safe even being around him.
This guy's going to jail. They asked me today, do you want to arrest him? I said no. He just called my hotel room. This is big. Nadine, contact them immediately.
The situation got bigger when Fauci called 911, reporting that someone was stalking him and threatening his life.
Address, he called my hotel room. I have his address and I have his phone number, man. My life is in danger.
You want to be connected to the correct police department?
I also don't want to die.
Viewers couldn't tell whether he was trolling or genuinely in danger. One thing they could tell, however, is that Fauci hadn't taken his medication that day. So the stream kept going with Fauci increasingly panicked, calling multiple numbers and reaching out to the police on his
I
phone.
don't feel safe around you. I don't feel safe around you.
I'm not going
That
anywhere.
whole time you couldn't Google the address.
It's right here. Calm down, bro.
Man, my
Calm
life is in
down.
danger.
Intercontinental Miami.
I'm in the Intercontinental.
Give me the phone. Give me the phone. You gotta calm down, bro.
No, dog.
Sit down and calm down. Relax. I'm gonna.
Oh, because a guy told me I'm gonna die tonight. You want me to relax?
Yo, sit down and give her the address. She's trying to get the address. Relax. I'm gonna give you the address.
And that just made the situation even worse. It didn't take too long for the cops to arrive after calling them, and from there, it only got worse for Fauci.
Anybody else in the moment? Nobody. My live stream is on. I'm recording. I want to talk to you. I need to talk to you right now. This guy needs to be arrested tonight. Okay.
After a quick search of the hotel room and a talk with Fauci, the officers quickly realized he wasn't mentally well, especially given everything he had been telling them.
See you, I'm sticking a knife 9 inches in your neck and I'm sliding it down your penis. He gave me his address.
How does he know where you're staying at?
I don't, he's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking
How
know.
do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he's
I
at?
have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
They decided to take action and place him under arrest. And instead of making jokes or mocking the situation, Fauci's fans surprisingly showed a huge amount of support, calling on to check on the guy's mental health. However, the exact opposite happened with our next streamer on the list, Jack Doherty. Unlike Fauci, this arrest had the internet celebrating from the second it happened, with memes of his mugshot being all over the place. It all went down one late night in Miami while Jack was out filming content on the street. And known for doing ridiculous things online, Jack decided to take things a little too far this time. As the night went on, Jack decided it'd be a great idea to just walk straight into traffic and stand there, like he owned the street. Cars started honking, people were yelling at him to move, but Jack was just standing there, doing his thing. And the funniest part is, he wasn't doing it for some deep reason at all. He was literally in the middle of a bet. The man was so locked into the content that he refused to move until he decided he was done. Eventually, the cops pulled up and told Jack to get out of the road. Not once, not twice, but multiple times.
I got it. I'm just saying I got it.
Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Back up.
You're getting stupid for no reason.
Go to the sidewalk. Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him? Go to the sidewalk now. Okay.
No, chill.
Now.
And he still didn't listen. So they cuffed him right there while all his friends recorded the whole thing. The officers went through his pockets and, to everyone's shock, found what they thought was some amphetamine along with a bit of weed. Now, normally, getting arrested in front of millions of followers would be a complete disaster, but in Jack's case, people loved every second of it.
Jack Doherty in jail. Jack Doherty in jail. Barbecue chicken alert. Oh my God, what amazing news.
Especially the fact that, for once, even his bodyguard couldn't get him out. And with how much hate Jack usually gets, a lot of viewers were basically cheering for him to serve in jail. Now, while Jack completely put himself in that situation, Speed's case was the total opposite. He got thrown into a situation he didn't even create, all because someone swatted him with a completely fake report. On August 8th, someone called 911, pretending to be Speed, telling the cops he was going to end his own life and his family's. So obviously, the police didn't waste a second. They pulled up to his house and immediately arrested him. And this happened literally right after he finished a 3-hour stream. Thankfully, his cameraman stayed calm the whole time and explained everything to the officers as it was happening. A few minutes later, Speed's mom pulled up, trying to understand why her son was suddenly surrounded by cops. And after that quick bit of investigation, they finally realized the whole thing was a false report and decided to uncuff him. What's crazy is that the guy who called the cops was supposedly a Speed fan, but Speed's real fan base wasn't having it at all, calling for the person behind the fake report to get arrested themselves. However, Speed wasn't the only one who had to deal with this. The same exact thing happened to another huge streamer, Aiden Ross. Except in his case, the swatting didn't just hit him, it got all of his friends involved too.
Yup, he's coming right now. I hear it. All right. Why do y'all do this, bro? Why do y'all do this, dude? Why do y'all do it, bro? Why? Why do y'all do this to people, bro?
While Aiden was live on Twitch by himself, he suddenly heard sirens getting closer to his house, and the moment he heard them, he knew exactly what was happening. He was getting swatted once again during the live stream.
Throughout your whole life, bro? Look at me, bro. This is like not... I hear helicopters, bro. Like, weird, bro. Yeah, you know why I live? Weird. And now I gotta sit like this, bro, and there's gonna be guns pointed at me on stream.
Auden stayed calm through all of it, keeping the stream rolling and trying to manage the situation. But things didn't sound good once his friends realized what was going on.
Come, yeah. Shut the fuck up and come downstairs. Everyone put their hands up, bro. Don't be stupid. Don't be dumb. Just come down and put your hands up. You're good. They're not gonna do anything to us if your hands are up.
He could hear them yelling in the background, so he kept trying to get everyone to settle down before the cops came in. The stream pretty much turned into everyone waiting for the police to enter, with the tension getting heavier by the minute. And eventually, they all went downstairs, and the officers ended up arresting them. After everything went down, people actually liked how Aiden handled the situation. Even viewers who don't normally like him agreed that swatting is beyond stupid, and nobody deserves to be put in danger like that. Now, while a lot of people hate Aiden for his stupid behavior online, there's another streamer who gets way more hate than him, and honestly, for good reason. Johnny Somali has built his entire reputation on doing the wildest, most obnoxious stuff you can imagine just to get a reaction. We're talking about a man who walked into a 7-Eleven, poured noodles all over the floor, spilled the boiling water, and blasted insanely loud music while disrespecting Chinese people on purpose. That's just one example. The list of things he's done goes on, and every time you think he can't get worse, he proves you wrong. But the most satisfying part about this is that after spending just a little time in South Korea, Johnny finally got what he deserved. While he was live on stream, one officer casually walked up to him, and within seconds, a whole line of them followed, closing in on him from every side. And before he could even process what was happening, they had him cuffed and taken away. And from the reaction online, it was clear people had been waiting for this moment. Everyone has been begging for this to happen for months. With all the insane stuff he's been doing to random people, the disrespect he kept showing locals, the way he acted like rules don't apply to him. And it didn't end there. He later ended up with multiple charges, and reports suggest he could face up to 20 years in jail along with up to $150,000 in fines. Even people who never watched his streams or straight up didn't like him agreed that this was overdue. For once, the whole internet was on the same side, and it's safe to say he finally got humbled in the way he deserved. Now, we can't talk about a streamer having a humbling experience without mentioning what happened to Ishao Speed when MrBeast fake arrested him. While Speed was live during his USA tour, a police car suddenly pulled up on the track and interrupted his stream. Before he even processed what was happening, the officers walked up and arrested him for a speeding ticket, all while his bodyguards just stood there confused. After that, they put Speed in the fake police car, and you could see in Speed's face that he genuinely thought this was real. From there, the officers drove him over to their jail, while Speed still trying to make sense of what just happened. And the second he stepped inside, he knew he wasn't surviving that place for long, especially after coming face to face with their big boss. At that moment, you could tell Speed just wanted his bodyguards there with him. And then, out of nowhere, Mr. Beast appeared and revealed that the whole thing was a setup. After that, the fake prisoners kept messing with Speed, teasing him and treating him like a little puppy, and all he could do was ride it out. And things only got worse for him after that. Just when it seemed things couldn't get worse, the big boss followed him there too. And that's when the craziest part of the whole prank went down. After letting him panic long enough, Mr. Beast finally pulled him out of the cell and brought him back to his bodyguards. But the part that Mr. Beast didn't expect at all was how the internet reacted to the arrest. A lot of people hated the whole thing, saying Speed was acting and that the prank looked staged from the start. People were pointing out the cameraman being in the police car with Speed, the obviously fake costumes, and how Speed actually believed this was a real jail at first, but acting or not, you could tell Speed got experience with this.